Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hello to anybody watching. I'm cleaning up this little garden patch here today. It's gonna be a kind of short stream. I got somewhere to be at too, but I figure I can do a little bit right now. And Darcy, she is out here with me. She keeps getting tangled up on stuff in the yard. I'm gonna move this for her. There you go, girl. No, she always wants this pacifier. Right. Try to get this somewhere that she won't get tangled in. I noticed some nightshade. I thought it might be a blueberry bush that took off, but upon doing some further inspecting, it is definitely nightshade. And by further investigating, I don't mean I ate any of the purple berries on it. I mean, I did more research. I'm growing a few things back here that I've never grown before. So I didn't know what it would look like coming up. So that's why I didn't get rid of it sooner. But now I know. I'm cutting them off at the roots. I can just pull them out. Now, I don't really want to disturb the soil for the things I did plant. I don't know how so much of this stuff took off. I believe it is native to this part of Texas, but it's growing like a invasive species, I would say. Girl, she's laying over in the shade. She's mad. I ain't making her run around. You're lucky you're not a beast of burden, Darcy. I would have you over here tilling up the land and stuff. I'm going to make sure that I pick all of these up that I'm tossing over there because the berries, I believe, are seeds that will just grow a ton more. And this species of nightshade is toxic to animals, especially when the berries are green. They're very toxic. But even once they mature and turn purple, you still don't want to eat them or let your pets get in them. And I do have millet in this patch right here. And that's one of the plants that I've never grown before. So I didn't know that the nightshade growing was not the millet. But like I said, now I do know. And that's what's important. Heard a weird noise, thought it might have been Darcy, but she's just chilling. It is hot out here. Not as bad as it's been earlier this week, but it is still not pleasant. This nightshade really just took over the garden. I can see now the plants that I know are millet. I can see some of it underneath the nightshade not getting its proper sunlight or nutrients. Freaking nightshade stealing everything. Pulling all the nightshade is making my garden look less impressive. Darcy was like, "Nuh-uh, I don't want to hear none of that. It's making it look better." Thank you, girl. This is also my first year growing anything back here, so I hadn't known what to expect really. Next year, I will probably have more control over it. Oh, this is nightshade. Grabbed a thorn, but I have gloves on. so much. Now that I'm actually looking for it, it's everywhere. And then these Japanese maple trees. I don't know how the heck they got here, but they're here. And they're all over the place. Got thorn vines all over the place in this yard as well. Every time I pull one, it's like a hydra. Cut one head off and two more appear. I probably should have tarped this whole area before doing this. I mean, I don't know, to be honest, but it could have helped reduce the stuff like nightshade and stuff. I think. I could be wrong. These are tomatoes right here. And this is popcorn. Thorns and nightshade. Let's say hi to Darcy. Hey, girl. Give it to me. Give me the toy. She's caught up on the tree. This way. Look. Look. This way. Come on, girl. No, no. Come on. Come on. No. This way. This way. Come on. No. Good girl. No. Come over here. No. Good girl. Good Darcy. Give me the toy. Let's see what we got. Nope. Looks like ice owl. I don't know. Hello, Mandy Levi. Oh, are you the Mandy from D&D group? If you are, it's nice to see you. Okay. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but I'll ask around. I know today at 2 we're meeting up, some of us, for a game. I am from the United States of America, my friend. Specifically, I'm in Texas right now, not Midland, as you can see by it not being flooded. Good girl! Darcy's so good. It's pretty hot out here, so I'm not going to push her too hard. I'll give her one more. I'm sure I get a good one. One more. Go. Yeah. Good. I'm still a good girl, but there we go. Huh? Stop. You know what? She's way better at catching this. Look. Yeah. Look. No, you don't want it. Good girl. That's enough. Good girl. I got this thing a few weeks ago to help control weeds, and it's really great for that, but you actually got to use it. And sometimes I just don't have the energy to do that. Yep, yep. But as far as doing its job, it's really good. Like, you just scrape right over. Like, if this was nothing but Nightshade, I would be able to just run this across the surface and it would root everything right out. And for like really big weeds, you can kind of go back and forth on it. Why did I take a shower before doing this? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I don't smell bad yet, but I'm definitely sweating. And I'm going somewhere at 2. So hopefully I don't smell bad by then either. Firework. Could have been a gunshot. This right here, where this white post is, I planted a blueberry bush, but it just never took. That's why I was hoping those nightshades were blueberries, like maybe it rooted out or like something. I don't know. I was just hoping, you know? Another nightshade. Stuff is everywhere. These thorn vines, they stick right up. So, like, sometimes I'll grab one by accident. Thankfully, I noticed this one before I did that. I'm probably not using this right by doing that, but I did it. More thorns over here. Whew. I dug a moat around the garden because this area would flood every time it would rain, even just a little bit. And this did work, but it's, I guess, filled in since then, which that's fine. Now let's go over to the melon garden. This right here is a wild blackberry bush. I'm going to keep it going because birds like it. And over here, I really thought I would have more growth, but it's my first year planting any of this stuff in this yard, so I'm still learning. Okay, I'm over here now. Let's see. Right down here are some sunflowers that they bloomed, but like they didn't get as tall as most sunflowers do, but it appears like they got beat down by the Texas weather, which honestly, that's very relatable. So, lots of thorns over here, as usual. Only a couple of nightshades. Compared to the garden over there, which this is a garden too. I didn't mean to insult you guys. I'm sorry. That was thorns. I was about to grab it. I know you can't see it, but it was about to happen. Be more careful. Got a pile of yard scraps over there. Darcy's like, what the heck are you doing? Lots of stuff, girl. Hello, people here. I planted tomatoes, cantaloupes, and watermelon all over right here. And like I said a moment ago, I really didn't get as much growth as I was expecting, especially right along this strip. I mean, I got plenty of freaking weeds, but I planted at least 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 watermelon. Right over here, this was, try to keep my neighbors off cam, but this was Thorn City very recently. I cut a lot of it off at the root so it could just dry out on the fence, make it easier for me to grab. This one still looks alive. There it is. I don't think my neighbor would mind me cutting the thorns. I hope not. You know what? I got a better tool for this. And it's like right here. Right there. Gotta be careful right here. There's some dog poop. I don't think Darcy can get over here. Oh, yeah, I found let's go for a trip. No? Does everyone remember what's in here? Mushroom farm. I need to cool off a little bit. Take my hat off. I got a AC running in here for my mushrooms. Whoop, whoop. Take my gloves off. There we go. Dirty! Hello. Just gonna take a seat for a minute. I told myself last time I was inside, get some water. You need to grab some water to bring with you outside. And guess what? I forgot. So, you know, it happens. How's everyone doing out there? Which Mandy is that? It has to be one from D&D, right? Or on the Borderlands, I guess. I notice, like, whenever I do the downward angle, you know, it's not my best angle. And I'm not talking about because you can see I'm going bald. You can see that from any angle, but I'm just being like, I don't know, it isn't a good angle, I don't think. There's no one here. Come on. Things get interesting when I go in the mushroom farm. I even brought Darcy in the farm. Oh, hello. How's it going? You having a good day? Oh, Darcy. Darcy's having a good day. Yes, she is. She's so good. I don't know. I'm looking at these top fans. I guess that's new. Unfortunately, I'm not monetized. If there were my top fans, I'd be like, send me a super chat. But alas. Bye.